Hello everyone. Today's lesson is on adjectives and this is part 11. I have one question for you. Does the spelling of an adjective change when we make it a comparative adjective or a superlative adjective? I explained this a little bit in parts I think 9 and 10, so I'm going to explain more in this video. The answer, yes, the spelling changes when you add er to the adjective or est, but some adjectives change the spelling, some adjectives don't change. So if you look at this table, if a short adjective has a short vowel, so a short adjective, it means the adjective has one syllable, one part. We cannot divide it. And that is why we call it a short adjective. If a short adjective has a short vowel, a short, not a long, remember, it's not a long vowel, it should be a short vowel, in the middle and ends in a consonant, we double the consonant. So Pakistan is hotter than Norway, but India is the hottest. So hot, you have got T is a consonant, and they've got O. O is a short vowel in the middle of hot. O is a short vowel in the middle of hot. And T is a consonant. So we have a consonant, and before it, a short vowel in the middle. What do? We double the consonant. Hot, hotter, big, bigger, fat, fatter, sad, sadder, slim, slimmer, mad, madder, thin, thinner, wet, wetter, glad, gladder, flat, flatter. Of course, when we say a short vowel, it means we say it quickly. I don't say hot, I say hot. I don't say big, I say big. So if it is quick like this, it means the vowel is short. I repeat, if you see a consonant in the adjective, so first the adjective must be short. Number 2, you see a consonant at the end of the adjective. And number 3, there is a vowel, a short vowel in the middle. In this case, you double the consonant. So 3 conditions. The adjective is short. The adjective has a consonant at the end. The adjective has got a short vowel in the middle. If you see all these 3, it means you double the consonant. This is a little bit difficult, but it's a high level, but it is useful for you. Remember, this is part 11 on adjectives, not part 1 or 2. So it is more difficult than the first part. If adjectives have 2 syllables and these adjectives end in erolism, we very often can use either way to compare them. So erolism has no meaning, but I put it for you to remember how to compare the adjectives. So can you see clever? This is clever. ER, this is ER. OW, this is OW. LE, this is LE. Y, this is Y. Some, this is some. So erolism, it means the adjective has got an ER or OW or LE or Y or some. So if the adjectives have these endings, if the adjectives end if in these, in erolism, and the adjective has 2 syllables, so we have 2 conditions, 2 scenarios. The adjective has 2 syllables. The adjective has 2 syllables. Number 2, the adjective has ER, OW, LE, Y, or some at the end. The adjective has 2 syllables and the adjective has ER, O-W-L-E-Y and some in the end. So if we have this and this, 1 and 2, what do? We can have two different ways, and the two ways are correct. So I can say clever, clever, cleverer than, or, and the cleverest, or more clever than, and the most clever. I can say narrower than, and the narrowest, or more narrow than, and the most narrow. So I can use the two grammatical rules about comparing adjectives. Again, gentle, I can say gentler than and the gentlest, or more gentle than and the most gentle. Happy, I can say happier than and the happiest, or I can say more happy than and the most happy. So again, I repeat, happy has two syllables. Happy has got Y at the end. So we can say happier than and the happiest, or more happy than and the most happy. Handsome, handsomer than and the handsomest, or more handsome than and the most handsome. If you find this difficult, so try to use the grammar rule which I gave to you, which is if the adjective has two syllables or more than two syllables, if the adjective has two syllables or more than two syllables, we can put more adjective than, more beautiful than, or we can put the most adjective, like the most beautiful. But some students sometimes see happier than, and sometimes they say more happy, so they get confused. But as I explained, happier than is correct, or the happiest. More happy than is correct, and the most happy. And now you understand why all these are correct, because happy has two syllables and happy has got Y at the end. So I repeat, if adjectives have two syllables and these adjectives end in aerolism, we very often can use either way to compare them. So watch this again and write it down, and I hope you learn from it. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for listening, and please don't forget to click on subscribe if you want to watch more videos on my channel. Thank you for listening.